My name is James Williams Jr. I don't have a lot to talk about today, but I am going to make this video about the Donald. Don't worry, this is not even going to be a long video. This is not for kids, and this is not for any of you people who um, support the greatest winner of all time, who has will ever go down in history as the sorest winner on Earth. Let me explain something to you. If you didn't collude with Russia, then you should probably just address it and get this shit over with those presidential break into everything and stay on TV for hours at a time things. Well, how come they keep bringing it up? Oh, I know how come. They keep bringing it up for the same reason that this asshat keeps bringing up Hillary. So, since you want to keep bringing up Hillary, the side I actually voted for, I'm going to point something out to all you Donald Trump supporters. If you won the fucking election by that magical landslide because you have a unicorn up your ass, which he apparently does have a unicorn up his ass, why do you keep bringing Hillary back into the fucking mix? What is your deal? And I mean, all you Donald Trump supporters can chime in and write all you want because it's the fucking truth. Every time somebody says something about Russia and Donald Trump, the first damn thing this asshat does is bring Hillary and them right back into the fight. So it doesn't seem like I'm threatening or anything. First off, sir, grow a set of balls. You've won. Leave her ass out of it. She's done. You've gotten her beat 7 ways from Sunday. You've been a president since whenever the fucking first day of your inauguration started. You're the head SOB in charge. So why do you keep throwing Hillary under the bus? You have won. You are a sore winner. I never ever thought I'd hear those words come out of my mouth, but there is such a thing as a sore winner. Now, personally, I don't understand how the hell he got in office, and he's there. Do I care? No. Do I support this motherfucker? No. Will I be voting for him when the next go around comes in? Hell to the fucking no. I'd rather vote for a dog in the president instead of having Donald Trump into the presidency. But unfortunately, dogs can't talk, so they can't really run for president because they also, most of them, probably can't read. No, this ain't no magical world of make-believe where the king and the trolley and the fucking dog can do all the things that we would love to see dogs do. This isn't Dragon Ball Z where the dog can be the sheriff or the police of the town. And Deputy Dog, unfortunately, does not really exist. So, here is my question to all you Donald Trump supporters. Why does he keep bringing Hillary back into the fold? She's got nothing to do with him in Russia. Yet he wants to try and fry her in Russia. Now here's my thing on that. Y'all waited until you won to keep throwing Hillary back into the damn mix. You won. It's over. Your side won. Leave Hillary the fuck alone. It's not that fucking difficult. Go outside, bust a backflip. You fired the FBI guy who helped you magically not find anything, and then all of a sudden he found some shit on Hillary, and now you done fired him. Your other people are walking the fuck off. You have won. So leave Hillary alone. It's not that difficult to do your job and leave Hillary alone. You got your ass is about to be handed to you. That's what the problem is. And everybody's finally waking up to understand it. Clearly, something went wrong if he got in there by the grace of God, but yet he keeps throwing Hillary in there. He keeps trying to get everybody off of him and onto Hillary. Okay, Hillary's not the president. There's really nothing else that y'all can do to her legally or financially or any damn thing else. Now, you on the other hand, you're the president and you've won, and you have had some collusion with Russia, whether you like to admit it or not. You can be another Jimmy Carter all you want, and you can lie all you want to everyone, and you can be another Richard Nixon. Either way, somebody's going to figure out the truth before long, and when they do, you better hope that you're out of the presidency by then so that they really can't charge you with anything. Because they can still charge you with treason while you are the president. It has not happened in history yet, But it would honor me if you are the first. And if you are, well, hey, that's your problem. You're going to be the dickhead that they fry. And I'm sorry to your children and all that if this is offending them. But here's the truth. You know, you've won. It's just that simple. You have won. The fight is over with Hillary. Get Hillary out of your mouth. Stop tweeting your shitty tweets. And do your damn job. I want my motherfucking health care. I would like for vets like me to have more options on health care and get some shit done. Do your fucking job. Stay the fuck off of these things. Stay the fuck off of Twitter. And do your damn job that whatever asshats elected you to do have gotten you past Hillary over the hump. Now just drive a hole through that Russian bullshit and do your fucking job. I didn't vote for you and I never will. I'm never going to work for you. I'm pretty sure of that. And especially if these videos come back to you, that there's no way in hell you're going to give me a job. And I'm not your African American. Even if you were to give me a job, I would refuse it for the simple fact of Standing Rock. Since Standing Rock didn't have a place in your world, you will never be my boss. I'll be poor and live in the streets as like I'm doing right now before I work for you, for the simple fact that you said, and I quote, I have no ties with the Standing Rock, blah, 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 blah. End quote. And the second damn thing you do when you become the president is fuck over the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. How fucking dare you? I'm part Cherokee, not part Sioux. But if you don't scream, I'm a fucking racist with that, then I'm a white man. We all can look dead in my face and see that I am not a white man. But you, my friend, are. But you are also a racist. You swore up to high heaven and hell before you got in there when all this shit was going on at Standing Rock that you weren't going to touch them when you got into the presidency. So, either you're a racist or a liar or both. I would check that as a in both. Now, you might not be a racist and know that you're a racist. You might be a racist and don't know it. Because there's plenty of people like that who are racist and just don't know it. It happens, you know. I can't say that there are people who aren't racist that don't know it. Most people who are racist, they know that they're racist. All that shit that we got going on right smack dead here in Charlottesville, Virginia, yeah, it's going to be a lot of racial shit going on. But you can be a racist and not know it. It happens. It does happen. People can be racist and don't know that they're racist. They're just ignorant to the fact of their feelings. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being a racist as long as you're fucking honest about it. Especially when it comes to facing me down in the street. You know, look, I don't like you because you're a fucking half-breed. I don't like you because you're black. I don't like you because you're part Cherokee and Indians don't have a place here in the world which they owned before the white ancestors of mine came over and took over with black ancestors in slavery chains. So I don't have the right to be a racist. But I know plenty of people who were racist and didn't know it. I know people who are straight racist, and as long as you're honest with me about that, you can be racist. Just on the job, I'm going to respect you. Off the job, just don't talk to me, and there will be peace. If you come at me off the job with some bullshit that's racial, well, I'm going to knock out your teeth. I'm going to do my best to make you swallow them. But that's just if you're racist. Other than that, I do believe that you can all get along with everyone if we all sit the fuck down and talk about that shit that makes us special. But no one wants to face reality. Everybody wants to try and own reality. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians, as they say. So going back on to the Donald here, and this is my final point. Why are so many people in your cabinet in trouble about this Russian shit? There has to be some truth behind it somewhere. You know, there's a thin line between the truth and a lie. Or when you stretch the truth so far from being a lie. But my main problem is, why did you keep bringing up Hillary? Clearly, you're trying to hide something if you keep throwing someone who no longer has anything to do with political nothing in the White House or anywhere else. Because I don't know if she still has her job as whatever she was while she was running. Because I know that Bernie Sanders went back to his job. I don't know if Hillary went back to hers. And who would come back to work for an asshat who keeps throwing me under the bus about some fucking emails and shit. But yet, you're not being truthful either. And you damn sure pulled out that you're not a racist bullshit, because that was straight bullshit with you and the Sioux Indians. Just ask any of them and they'll tell you straight up, none of us voted for your ass unless we were drunk. In closing, you have won this fight. You have the world at your feet right now. You are the President of the United States of America. And though we don't know about your hair, we know that you're not fair. Because the Sioux Indian don't get to keep their land and their sacred water rocks and all that other crap, because you signed a thing that made sure that those little assholes that you supposedly has no inventive with can cut through Native American land, breaking treaties that go all the way back to 1925, before your ass was even over here. So yeah, you're a douchebag full of dick tips. And I'm never gonna vote for you. I'm never gonna work for you. And as rich as you are, you can build that fucking wall. I'm James Williams Jr., just come for habit number 2. BCMU. And one more thing. For all you guys that voted for this asshat, did you not give a fuck about your people who were getting arrested for the Native Americans in the Sioux tribe? Did you not give a fuck about those people who came from Virginia, who came from New York? Actors, actresses, people who had nothing will come to stand for the original Americans and get arrested. And even soldiers. And what does the president do as soon as he's in office? After all that bullshit, look for the video where he says he has no ties to that construction shit that's going on in Sioux Rock Indian thing. And sure as shit, 2 days in, the first damn thing he does is make it so that it can happen. Fuck that. And you guys want to follow this guy? Well, you go right ahead. I'll be here to pick up the pieces when you're done. I'm James Williams. You just come for habit number 2. I just took about 11 and a half minutes of your time out to talk about a douchebag full of dick tips that's leading our country. Thank God for freedom of speech. That's about all we have left that he can't touch. I'm James Williams Jr. Just come for habit number 2. BCNU.